understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't.
We're live this afternoon from Lords. You join us for this test match between South Africa and Australia. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And originally I thought the pitch looked perfect to have a bowl on, but now seeing it close up, it's going to break up and be difficult to bat on later. So I think get the runs on the board. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this 5-day match. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
Okay, everything looks set up to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get movement, so the openers will need to be wary of it. doesn't beat the infield. Dug that out well. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 1 off. Australia are 1 for none. Going with pace now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Something has them spooked. No delivery offered there. Nice, solid defensive shot. Edged it, peach of a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Over, Australia are 2 for none. Rabada ready to start from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Lovely shot. Head over the ball, nice and compact. That'll be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Digs out the Yorker. Inside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Kept the batters quiet that over. So far, though, no wickets to show for the effort. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Cashes the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. 4 runs added there. Australia are 14 for none.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. No runs coming off.
Now on 14 for none.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Awkward, but well played. Through the gap, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Rabada ready to start from the pavilion end. Thin edge. A direct hit and it's gone. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Digs out the Yorker.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Outside edge, but that'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one. 3 runs added in that over. Australia are 21 for none. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Bowled, no luck at all on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Outside edge. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 26 for 1. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Gone! That was a sensational ball. The perfect in-swinging Yorker.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Awkward, but well played. Digs out the Yorker.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Ngidi kept it tight. Rabada ready to start from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Edged, but it falls safe. Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. End of the over, not many coming from it.
Now on 32 for 2.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge. Quick onto that in the infield. Edged it, peach of a ball.
End of the over.
Maiden over, well bowled.
32 for 2.
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged, what a delivery. Australia absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers.
For 3.
Straight to the fielder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of another tidy over. Rabada ready to start from the pavilion end. Dug that out well. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Digs out the Yorker. Two runs coming from the over. Australia are 40 for 3.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
42 for 3.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. End of a quiet over.
Australia are now on 43 for 3.
On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Australia absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Rabada ready to start from the pavilion end. Edged it, peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Awkward, but well played. Wow, that missed the lot. Dug that out well. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. 3 off the over. Australia are 51 for 3. Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in pursuit.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Something has them spooked. No delivery offered there.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 57 for 3. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, 4 more.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Bit of shape on the way through. Smith happy just to watch it go by. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Outside edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Caught the edge.
Shoulders, arms, and through to the wicketkeeper.
4 runs added in the over. Australia are 61 for 3. Mulder ready to start from the nursery end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it. To entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Just the 1 run off. Australia are 62 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Edged it, peach of a ball. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. I can feel the screws slowly turning in. Edged, what a delivery.
The captain going on to the defensive with this field. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Edged, but it falls safe. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 69 for 3. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Edge, what a great seed. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder? Outside edge, doesn't carry. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Mulder, ready to start from the nursery end. Maharaj, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Great shot, stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Over completed, 4 runs added. Australia are 79 for 3. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Nice, solid defensive shot. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's the over. Australia are 79 for 3. 2 straight and punch through the leg side.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Brilliant delivery, but the edge will find the gap. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled.
87 for 3.
Bowler and slip cordon very confident. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Digs out the Yorker. This is a big appeal. Maharaj, ready to start from the nursery end. Very good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Awkward, but well played. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Four runs added there. Australia, a 94 for 3. End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of chocolate.